So this is the sixth session of the design of springs in design of machine elements of fifth semester automobile engineering. We will have a few more problems on leaf springs under sixth session, that is the last session of this chapter, and is unit 6. A locomotive semi-elliptical laminated spring has more length of 1 meter and sustain a load of 70 kilonewton. At its center, the spring has 3 full-length leaves and 15 graduate leaves with center band of 100 mm wide. All the leaves are to be stressed to 400 megapascal when fully loaded. The ratio of the total spring depth to that of the width is 2. E is equal to 210 kilonewton per mm square. Determine the thickness and the width of the leaves. The initial gap that should be provided between the full length and the graduate leaves before the band load is applied. The load exerted on the band after the spring is assembled. So write down the data. It is 2L is given 1 meter 1000 mm, 2F is given 70,000 kilonewton, and F is equal to divided by 2, that is 35,000 newton, and sigma F is equal to 400 megapascal. NF IF is equal to 3, NG is equal to 15. Total number of leaves will be 15 plus 3 is 18. Okay, and the ratio is given. Total spring depth to that of the width is 2. NT by B is equal to 2. NT by 2 is equal to B. N is 18 by T by 2 is equal to 90 is equal to B. So effective length is given 2L minus bandwidth 12,000 minus 100 900. L is equal to 450 divided by 2, 900 divided by 2, 450. After getting this, we go for the equation. Sigma is equal to 6 FL by NBT square, and sigma is 400, 6, 35,000 into 450 by 18, 90 into T square. The answer will be T cube is equal to 1458 and T is equal to 11.34, that is equal to 12 mm, and B will be 9 into 12, 108 mm. So coming to the second part, initial gap is given by C is equal to 2FL cube by N EBT cube. So just to have the values, F is there, that is 35,000, L is there, length, that is effective length 450 divided by 18, N is 18, E is 210 into 10 raised to 3 into 108 into 12 cube. The answer will be 9.04, that is the initial gap. So load exerted on the band after the spring is assembled, which is given by the equation FB is equal to 2F NG NF by N 2NG plus 3NF. So 2 into 35,000 into 15 into 3 divided by 18, 2 into 15 plus 3 into 3, the answer is 4487 Newton. Second equation, that is second problem, the vehicle spring of semi-elliptical has leaves of 75 mm wide and 10 mm thickness and effective length 900 if the stress is not to exceed 220, that is 220,725 kilopascal, but 2.207 into 10 raised to 5 kilopascal when the spring is loaded to 4905 Newton. Estimate the required number of leaves and deflection under this condition. If the spring is just flat under load, what is the initial radius? Take E is equal to 196.2 into 10 raised to 6 kilopascal. So here we have to calculate what is number of leaves and deflection under this condition. So from first method, it is sigma 6FL by NBT square. F is means total load by 2, that is 2452.5 Newton, and L is to get effective length, total length divided by 2 gives 450. When you substitute the value, you will have the number of leaves is 4. After getting the n number of leaves, that is 4, we'll go for deflection, that is given by 6FL cube by N EBT cube. So 6 into 2452.5 into 450 cube divided by 4 into 196.2 into 10 raised to 3 into 75B into 10 cube, that is T. The answer will be 22.78 deflection, which is equal to 23 mm. The second method, that is initially we have mentioned about 3FL by 2NBT square, where FL remains same 4905 and L changes to 900. So the answer will be same, N is equal to 4 and deflection is equal to 23 mm. That is there. We just go through it. We'll have 3FL cube by 8N EBT cube. And substitute all the values, you come to across 23 mm. That's about the problems in the section, and we'll have some MCQs. The leaves of multi-leaf spring are subjected to bending stress, shear stress, axial stress, all of the above. Basically, the multi-leaf springs are subjected to bending stress. The longest leaf in the leaf springs is known as master leaf. Chief leaf is given, master leaf is given, major leaf is given, higher leaf is given. The name for the springs, that is the longest one, is nothing but master leaf. Multi-leaf springs are used in automobile suspension, railroad suspension, both A and B, none of the above. Basically, multi-leaf springs are used in railways as well as automobiles. So the answer is C, both A and B. The function of automotive multi-leaf spring is to measure the force, to store and release the energy, to observe shock and vibration, to activate the mechanism. So its main purpose is to observe the shocks and vibration, that is C. So let's complete about the MCQs, and we have some problems. Just go through the problems and solve, so that we will be thorough in the subject. Thus thanking you. Before that, we are just informing you that the books referred here are R.S. Kurmi and J.K. Gupta, a textbook of machine design. Then we have just gone through it, J.B.K. Das and P.L. Srinivas Murthy, volume 1 and 2, that is design of machine elements. With that, the design data handbook used here is K. Mahadevan and K. Balveer Reddy. And finally, these are the books. Along with that, I have to thank for all these lecturers, head of the departments, and principals, and most probably the commissioner of the Directorate Collegiate and Technical Education, along with secretary, and one and all those who have printed and completed this project or subject. Here we have Gopinath sir, that is our main chairman, automobile department, SJ Polytechnic, Bangalore. Then our coordinator, that is Takappa Chauhan, Karnataka Polytechnic, Bangalore, Government Polytechnic, Bangalore. And then we have subject experts, Kuruba Siddhalingappa, GPT Bellary, Sambhoji, KHK Institute of Engineering, Dharwad, Gururaj Deshpande, Government Polytechnic, Belagavi. And then the course coordinators are Sharnappa Porad, Muhammad Faiz Ahmad, Bhim Sen, Kollalli, Dinakar, P. Vinayak S. Nayak, and Suresh DB. They are all worked to complete this project. So thus thanking one and all